Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to go ahead and set up our daily plan for March the 2nd. So I'm going to go into my daily layout and let's go ahead and get started. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some color blocks to these areas, and these are just color blocks that I have made a picture of. So I just picked them up, that same kind of black color that I have in my boxes. And you just drag and drop and you can adjust the sides, and I just play with it. So I'm going to be adding in some of my March stickers from Breezy Organization, and they've got this super cute cow that I'm wanting to use. So I know the cow is a black and white cow with some pink accents. As you can see, these are not the right size, so I just need to tweak it and make them a little bit more similar. That's looking just about right. There we go, that looks pretty good. I know that I want to put some washi at the top, so I'm going to go into my sticker and widget organization, and I've got my washi right here, so I'm going to get my lasso tool. I think I'm going to use this pretty check, so I'm going to copy that, come back into my planner, and I'm going to put it right up here. So I'm just going to paste it and I can arrange it. Now this is a bit big for me, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit this. So what I can do is once I hit edit, I can hit crop, and now I can customize the size. So I want it to be half as wide. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop this down to about there and hit done. And I can still adjust the length, but I don't have quite a busy thing. And if I need it to be more narrow, I can. It just cropped it so that I didn't have as much of the plaid. Yep, there are my weeks. So once again, I'm gonna just get my lasso tool. I'm gonna zoom in so that I can just grab this Wednesday, copy that, and we're gonna pop over here and paste Wednesday on there. So in March, and we're just gonna copy that cute cow. We're gonna put him somewhere down over here. I'm going to play with things a little bit and just get some things on the paper. I know I want this, so we're going to copy and paste that. That's pretty cute. I think, though, I'd want to turn it this way a little bit. I like this Hello March, so let's grab it. We'll just stick that over to the side because I definitely want to add that. And let's see what else. Ooh, let's use this little bike. That's cute. All right, so what I'm thinking, it doesn't really show up well there, but it looks really good down in this square, so I might do something with it right there. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I don't like it there, but I do kind of like it there. So let's Hello March right there. Like it. I think we need some flowers and some things, so I'm gonna go back into that. Oh, as you can see, it picked up this little wreath with it. I don't want the wreath, so I'm just going to hit edit, move the wreath off, and now I know that it's not including the flowers. I just grabbed it by accident, so I'm going to just get rid of it. All right, so I've got these cute little things here. I think what I'm going to do is maybe a flower, just a dot of flower. I can make it a little bigger there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I think I want to double up this one, so you can actually edit this and just hold it and drag it to make another one. So I don't have to pick it up again. I can just copy it that way. And now I'm going to just resize it. And I think I want it to be really kind of small, but up there. And that way it looks completely different than the original one. It's a different size. It's turned a different way. So I like that. And a little cow, I feel like I need something else with him. Let me just make a box for this area down here. So I could put like a little box for my cow to sit in. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's good enough. Oh yeah, that's cute. But my pink, I don't like this pink. I like that pink. So I think I'm gonna change pinks. Get rid of that pink. I think my cow dropped underneath them. Yep, there he is. So with digital planning, whatever you add to your page first is gonna be on the bottom layer. So I picked him up and put him on my page before I did anything else. So when I put him on top of things, he's gonna sink underneath. And so what I'll have to do is when I get ready to place him, I'm gonna have to cut him and paste him back in. This is the same color as these boxes. And the way that I got that is, let me show you. So I just take my little lasso tool. If I want to make a gray, I just take my lasso tool and I'm just gonna like pull a square, right? And then I hit tap and take a screenshot. That, when I hit export, is gonna export it as a photo into my lineup. And so you can see when I go to my photos, I've got all of these cute colors that I use when I'm planning. And that way I don't have to worry about if I don't have the right color washi to match something. I can do it off of widgets or stickers or just about anything. I just have to get a small area that doesn't have any writing or any pictures, and I can create a copy of that color so that I can use it. And that's something that'll save you time and money if you're wanting to get started but you don't have the time and money to buy the widgets. So remember, I told you we needed to do something special with him, so I'm going to bring him here. I'm going to get my lasso tool, I'm going to lasso, and then I'm going to cut him so he goes away. Now I'm going to paste him back. Now when I put him up here, he's going to stay on top. He's not going to fall underneath. And so that's how I get him to stay kind of on top instead of going through all of it. In her new color changing series, she's got, yeah, this personal checklist. I really kind of like that. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna get my lasso tool and I'm gonna just lasso that and then copy it and bring it over here. And I think I'm gonna probably just put it here as one more place that I can do things. Now these words you can customize. So the groceries, master bath, I'm gonna go in and edit that because that's not all on my list of things to do tomorrow. But I like that the color of the dots are already what I need. But if they weren't, I could go in and change the colors of those dots. So I love this sticker pack that she just came out where you can customize things a little bit. I'm gonna copy this work. I just want the word and not the whole thing because I think over here it would be nice if I just had where I can kind of write down and brainstorm some of the things that I'm working on tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know, does that look like too much? I'm gonna leave it and just see how I feel about it at the end. I'm almost thinking that's too much flowers, but we'll just see. All right, so I'm gonna go back over and I need to get a little bit more of that washi. So maybe these two colors here would be nice. So I'm gonna make sure I've got my lasso tool. I'm just gonna grab both of those colors, copy, and then pop over here and I'm gonna paste them. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set up this washi here. I have a block of time from a little bit before 9 until about 10 that I like to get things done around the house. That's like my cleaning time. And I kind of like that we're adding a different color, even though it's not completely different. It is picked up in some of these other things, but just a little hint of green. I like that. And I saw like a little succulent. Oh yeah. So just a little plant there. All right, I'm kind of liking the way this came together. I don't like to overanalyze my layout. I like it to be a little bit more simple. It's a little bit too busy, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't like that at all. This is my actual working layout that I'll use for tomorrow. So what I like to do is add some text boxes. So I'm gonna click the text box. I just throw it down here somewhere and I'm gonna change. Now, I just recently learned how to add fonts that I like. So this Think Big and Yummy Cupcakes and a couple of these others I've actually downloaded off of DaFont, which is a website that has free fonts that you can use. And so it is so cool that now I can use something other than the standards because these are fine and I did pretty well. But I am so addicted to these two fonts. I use them all the time now. There you go, Jenny's staying that night. Then also here, I was telling you can customize these. So this is just a text box. So I'm not gonna mop and sweep and do the master tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all of those off. We're just gonna jump in. And I like to write with things turned. So I'm just gonna shimmy you guys over here. And that way I can kind of write a little bit better. So. Alright, so that's basically my day. Now the last thing I always do is I need to go in and add in my daily routines, and I've saved those. I follow the FlyLady system, and I know a lot of you guys have asked me about that. So with FlyLady, I've got set routines, and so what I did somewhere along here is I saved my routines so that I could find them. There they are. Alright, so I've just gone in and I've just saved them because I use them so frequently. So these are my daily routines that I do every single day. So I'm just going to copy that whole thing, pop over here. The hardest part is just lining it up so that it looks and it lines up. So I just kind of get in here and I have to adjust it because I got to get my pink and my black to line up just right so that it overlaps. It's not quite there. There we go. So that is how I do that, and I don't have to retype that every single time. I've just made a template and then I just keep doing it over and over again. So that is my work day. I usually will go in and I'll line this out so that I can journal and note because I really like to journal, and so I'm just going to go ahead and do my lines. So I always start with a color that's really similar. So you see how that's pretty close, so that's what I'm going to start with. And that way when I like to freehand in the evening as I journal. So if you just hold it, it'll snap straight. So you don't have to worry about being perfect. It'll snap it back straight. If you guys have a way that's a little bit faster to put journaling lines in, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know because I'm learning as well. Let me know what you think. Do you like the dailies? Do you like the weeklies? What helps and what can I answer for you? If you'll just leave comments below, I'll be happy to go over things. Also, if you're looking for, tips and tricks on the cleaning, you can see I have a morning routine and I have a set cleaning routine. I do YouTube videos about zone cleaning and the FlyLady system, so I encourage you to go there. All right. Have a blessed day. Make your planners, make your plans, and get things done, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.